status.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
It's really ready to go. Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, he, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Look, it's sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Oh my god, am I bending the head? Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Oh my god, like yeah. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Hey darling, you can smile more. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. That's what we fucking do. Fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, look, it's sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, I'm gonna make wad of your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my god, like yeah. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, so fucking crazy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off. Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's so. Oh look, what a coincidence. God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. Who fuck? afternoon tea. Do nectar bapna. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Afternoon Tea with us. I'm your host, as always, as baby. How you doing? I'm of the hurt. I was born in the hurt, molded by the hurt. I didn't know what not hurt it was until I was a child. Oh, welcome to back-to-back Super Chat square-ups, because Gary was on his way back from San Diego Comic-Con. See what I did there? And so we had to do a switch onto my channel for this week, which means the Real BBC will be back-to-back on Gary's channel for the next 2 weeks, starting with this. Sorry, I thought I was an American politician for a minute then. But got him. So yes, which means we will obviously have afternoon teas with ours next week and the week after, but we'll be able to just concentrate on some other stuff. Nice mug. Cheers, Cammy. Chin chin. She's only human. Come on. And we do have quite a lot of super chats to get through today because of last week. There was lots of conversation going. Mandy Summers was on the Real BBC. She's currently at Tampa Bay, or just Tampa Comic Con. With Graham Nolan's there as well. Some wonderful peeps there. So all good. Did I see Strange New Worlds episode 7? Are you being mental? Dude, I saw the first two episodes of season 1 of Strange New Worlds, and I was like, bye. Fake Star Trek, skin suit Star Trek, god awful. It's not even Star Trek. Look at that. Legalized adulthood. What are you doing, man? It's time to crack open the book then. It's time to already crack open the Mortgage book. And we're on... We're on August. So this is going to be... Here, I need to do August. Mortgage. And we'll do Hundo. There's already Hundo there. Boom. In it goes. Boinky do. July's got put in this week. Got put on Tuesday, I think. So all the supers that you said, hey, Az, don't blow this super on hookers and blow. Put it towards your roof over your head. I'm just like, God. They've all gone in, and thank you. I'm gonna quam into the mortgage fund. Legalize adulthood. Thank you, man. I'll also go through that again when I do inevitably, because you're too kind. You naughty sausages. When I go through these supers after we're done with the other supers. So how are you all doing? Hey, look what arrived. Look what arrived in the post this week. Look what arrived. Oh, the fans' toys Thomas the Tank Engine. Do you get it? Which is, of course, Astro Train. Astro Train. Look at this. This is the reissue, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Look at that. This has got some chunk. This has got some chunk on it. Absolutely beautiful. So my pre Transformers the movie Decepticons are coming along very, very nicely indeed. Very nicely indeed. Because again, I have to reiterate, there wasn't huge amounts. I was surprised at how many Autobots there were. And there's still some Autobots to add to that. Oh yeah, it's not just plastic, it is die-cast as well. There's a hefty bit of die-cast on this. So there's a lot of chunk. Lot of chunk. Meth Bear is absolutely correct. Meth Bear with a $5. Money. Yeah. Money. These contributions are mandatory. That is correct. Contributions are mandatory. Not optional. Mandatory. Good to see you, Meth Bear. And thank you very much. So, how we doing? Are you doing all right? You doing okay? Hey, look. Hey, hold on. Just got a little bit of food on the corner of you. There you go. Okay. All right, that was unsubtle. Sorry. No touching without consent. My bad. I apologize. Let's just get everything right. Can we just pretend that didn't happen? Okay. How you doing? Are you doing okay? How are we doing? Right. Let's just do it. Let's get into the how are we doing. So this week has been a very energetic week, to say the least. And I don't think there's been a day that I haven't been aching this week. After the afternoon tea with us last Sunday, I did what I said I was going to do, and I went to the gym. So that made it 3 times at the gym last week. So did 3 times at the gym, plus I had the Monday out at the cinema. Or was it the Tuesday? I can't remember. The Monday or the Tuesday. I can't remember. I am aching. My freaking triceps haven't recovered from about 3 days ago. Anyway. So, this week, how did we do on the game front? Well, if you follow me on social media, my Instagram, heel_versus_babyface. Link is in the description down below. Go check it out. My Instagram has now just turned completely into selfies at the gym. Because, I hate social media with a passion, and I inflict my pain upon you. So Monday we had a rest. We had a rest day on Monday, and because I think I'd just done back-to-back Saturdays, Sundays. Tuesday did Monday. Wait, hold on. Monday. Wait. Yes, right. Yes. Monday had a rest day. Tuesday went to the cinema. Went to the cinema to see Oppenheimer. So went to the cinema to see Oppenheimer. Then did the Real BBC. Then, after the Real BBC, went to the gym.
So I went to the who's Jim? Good friend. Considerate lover. Good friend, considerate lover. By the way, that was a black coffee. We'll get onto that in a moment. Why is that a black coffee? As I like my coffee black, like my men. And so Tuesday night went to the game. Wednesday, I went to the game again. Wednesday night, went to the game again. Thursday, I went to the game again. I went to the game again on Thursday. Friday, I took a rest day. I was really aching by then. Saturday, yesterday, went to the gym again. Today, I'm going to the gym again today. So it's going to be five gym visits in 6 days after today. But because today hasn't yet happened, it's I did 4 days at the gym this week. 4 days. Also, this is the tightest my food has been. I don't think this week I did anything naughty. All that I've done this week is eat the pre-made meal. These are freshly prepared, by the way. These aren't microwave meals. I just had the pre-made meals. That is it. I drank the rest of the coffee machine coffee that I had, that Laydart recommended, the toffee one. So that's all gone now. So I've decided not to get any more flavored coffee for the coffee machine because of hidden sugars and whatnot. Not trying to demonize anything. I'm just trying to create better habits. That's all. Remember, this isn't a diet. This isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle change. So I'm just trying to build up better habits. Can I give an example of what's in those meals? Yes, Martin. I'll do that in a moment, mate. I'll go through what the meals are in a moment. So you get a good idea of what I'm eating. And so now I'm just going to drink black coffee and water. That's it. And at the gym, I can get myself some electrolyte water. They do have flavored electrolyte water. No sugar. And it's just got it's water, flavored water with electrolytes. So that's good. So that's, good for that. No one cares. Play some Golem. Okay, let's play some Okay. That came from a Gray, of course. Of course it came from a Gray. Of course it came from a Gray. There's been a lot of tearing of muscles this week and a lot of repairing of muscles. So I was actually expecting the weight to remain pretty constant. We have gone down a little bit, which is good. We've actually gone down another 1.5 kilograms, which is about 5 pounds. Which is about 5 pounds. So I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I'll go through my exercise routine as well, War Wizard. I'll go through the food after this, and then I'll go through what I'm doing at the gym, so you get an idea. So currently, I have lost. I just need to work this out in my head. I think it's hold on. Yeah, 27.5 kilograms in. Are we on week 16 or 17? One of the two. Let's just say week 17, just in case. But 27.5 kilos in 17 weeks. So what? 27 0.5 times 2.2. That's 60 pounds. Divided by 14 equals 4.3 stone. It's really bizarre because it's not bizarre. Well, that's bizarre. But I find it my brain. I find my brain a very bizarre thing. I know probably a lot of you do too. But like last week, for example, when we remained at the same weight for the last 2 weeks, and I was just thinking to myself, I was a little bit. I'll be completely transparent. I was a little bit disappointed last week because I'd gone to the gym 3 times. I was eating very well, pretty well. Let's just say pretty well. Even better this week, but I was eating well the last week, and I didn't get any movement last week. Remember, last week stayed the same. So I was actually just a little bit. But even then, it was still a 26 kilo loss in 16 weeks, which is colossal. And I just got to keep. I've got a lot of sins to repent for. I've got a lot of sins to repent for. So I just got to keep at it. I know muscle weighs heavier than fat. I know that. But I'm still working off the assumption that there's plenty of sins to get rid of, even if we're adding muscle. However, that's good. That's good. So as regards to so I'm doing really well, and I just got to keep. I've got the mentality now, I've got the programming is douche. So the programming is working. I'm not craving shit or anything like that anymore. I'm not thinking to myself, "Oh, I could really go down to the shop and buy a bunch of crap." No, it's not. The brain's not working like that anymore. If I don't go to the gym, like on Friday, for example, I'd gone 3 days in a row to the gym. I was physically very tired. I was physically tired. I was mentally tired. You'll notice there hasn't been a huge amount of streams or videos in the last few days. I've sort of taken my foot off the gas, as they say. So I can just sort of focus on. God, this sounds so gay. Just focus on me for a little bit. You know what I mean? Just like take a little bit of time to focus on me. Just give myself a little bit of time. Just say, "Hey, Az, my name's Az. I just want to say hi." Okay. And physically very tired, physically exhausted. But even on Friday, when I was physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, my body was still. There were times during the day my body was just like, "Do you fancy a bit of exercise? Hey, do you fancy getting up and doing a little something?" So that's the kind of reprogramming that I'm liking. That's what I'm enjoying, that my body, instead of saying, "Hey, go get yourself a glass of cock, go get yourself some sugary goodness, go get yourself, blah blah blah, some fucking burger and shit, whatever." Instead of my body doing that, it's saying, "Hey, get up, move. Get up, move, do something. Do something, fat boy." Okay. I'm just okay. And then, of course, yes, we did Saturday, and today we're doing it again. So, yeah. So these meals which are freshly made, freshly prepared, I'm gonna have to order. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to order another batch today to arrive Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So these meals that I'm eating, I think there's 7 different varieties, and then I have 3 meals a day. So there's 7 different varieties repeated 3 times. 3 meals a day for a week, 21 meals that I get delivered. And you get, one of them is spaghetti bolognese, which we all know what spaghetti bolognese is. So there's some spaghetti, surprise, surprise, beef, and then there's a little bit of cheese sprinkled on the top. That's the one that I class as dirty. Even though all of these, by the way, all of these are constructed... Loki, why don't you shut your big fat fucking mouth? How about that? How about that? Why don't you shut your big fat fucking mouth? Eh? Why don't you do that? I don't know. Just a suggestion from me to you. So these meals are all prepared, calorie controlled. So the meals range between about 370 calories at the lowest. Excuse me. I haven't been awake for long, so I've still got the morning. About 370 calories at the lowest to, I think the highest is 470 calories in a meal. So even if I had 3 470 calorie meals a day, it would still be less than 1,500 calories a day. Should have stayed low carb. Well, the good news is, Josh, I don't have to listen to you. I listen to a professional nutritionist instead that actually knows what they're talking about, as opposed to somebody on the tinterweb that has no fucking clue what they're talking about and just opens a big fat fucking mouth. You get it? You see? Professional, you. Professional knows what they're talking about, you. Don't listen to the professional nutritionalist as. Listen to that fucking random guy on the internet. Sounds legit. Sounds legit. So even if there are, you know, like I said, even if I have 3 of the highest calorie meals, which I don't do, but let's just say that, still less than 1,500 calories a day. Add on a let's say another 100 for coffee, tea, whatever. Other than that, it's water. So, you know, I'm sort of, let's just say on a high day, 1,700 calories a day. And I think on the, yeah, see you later, Johnny. Bye. Well, I'm out. Okay, bye. 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 Hold on, we'll just wait until you leave. We'll wait for you to go. No, you pull. You don't push, Johnny. You pull the door out. Don't put. Pull. Don't trip on. Tripped up and fell over. So an example of, like I said, the spaghetti bolognese is one of them. Another one is bangers and mash, which is some sausage, and the mash is actually sweet potato mash. Sweet potato mash. That's another one. There's jerk chicken, which I've had this morning. That's what I had for breakfast. Jerk chicken, which is rice, kidney beans, and chicken. Pieces of chicken with a little bit of jerk. Somebody jerked on the chicken. I don't know how that works. Another one is a chicken fajita. It's like a deconstructed chicken fajita. There's no bread in any of this, which is rice. All of it, of course, is boiled rice, which is rice, chicken, peppers, bell peppers, sliced bell peppers, and a little bit of sauce. There's pulled barbecue pork, which is some barbecue pork, broccoli, and rice. Again, do you notice there's a lot of boiled rice in this? And there's 5. There's 2 more. Cottage pie. There's a cottage pie, which is, again, mincemeat, sweet potato mash on the top, and a little bit of a tomato sauce in there. Some sort of tomato sauce in there. And finally, I'm trying to remember the 7th. Finally, I'm gonna have to look. I can't remember what the 7th one is. Here we go. Hold on. Chicken bangs mash, spag bowl. Oh, and the final one is an authentic chicken curry, which is a chicken curry with, you're never going to believe this, some boiled rice. A chicken curry with some boiled rice. No, it's not pizza. No, not a meat feast cake. Yes. The final one is cake. It's just a big cake. Those menus stay the same. They don't rotate. So the plan is to try and mix up the meals as best possible. Don't burn through the ones that you like the most first. Like, on one day, don't have an authentic chicken curry with a spag bowl and bangers and mash, because that's three of the nicest ones. My least favorite is the jerk chicken because I'm racist. I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking. My least favorite is the jerk chicken because I think that's I find that the driest of the lot. My personal favorites are the spag bowl, the bangers and mash, and the authentic chicken curry, and the chicken fajita. They're really nice. So those 4 are absolutely gorgeous. The pulled pork with the rice and the broccoli is nice enough in itself. That's fine. Yeah, the jerk chicken is dirt. The cottage pie is fine. You know? So these are enjoyable meals, and they're all. Hold on. They come in these. Sorry, I emptied out my razor. I emptied out my zzz. Look, that's my hair. So they come in these. So you see how big a dish is. So each meal comes in one of. Does anyone want my hair? Do you want my hair? Sorry, I emptied out my razor after I'd eaten before the show started. I need to zuzz my hair after the stream. Just saying. Very gross. That's fine. I'm collecting as much hair as I can. Then I'm going to stick it back on my head. And they're going to be like, what you talking about, bald? What do you mean I'm bald? Get out of here. Look. Got a full head of hair. Crazy people saying I'm all bald and shit. Absolutely widows. So those are the meals. They are tasty. Like I said, the only one that I'm not a fan of, if I could get rid of one, it would be the jerk chicken. Now then, I could. Now, somebody said, can you change the menu? Actually, technically I can, because even though I'm doing the weight loss meals, however, you can decide what type of weight loss meal. So the weight loss meals that I'm doing are the meat-based ones. Now, if I wanted to, I could do a mixture of meat and fish weight loss meals, or I could do vegetarian weight loss meals. But let's be honest, I'm straight, I'm not gay, so we don't do that. And I think you can also do gluten-free weight loss meals as well. So you will get different recipes depending on which you go for. There you go. In terms of the exercise, I'm doing a good amount of cardio, but obviously you have to do some weights to go alongside the cardio. So I'm starting off every time I go to the gym, I'm starting off with a 20-minute walk on the treadmill. Every time. Get a good brisk 20-minute walk, get a schvet on. Get the schvet on. Do we want to schvet? Where is it? The new emoji. I need to get a schvet on. There we go. Get the schvet. So get a good 20-minute strong walk in. Get a schvet on. Get the heart pumping. Am I noticing any gains? No, I'm noticing losses, which is perfect. You notice that the broadness of the shoulders has declined because of that. The belly's going down gradually. It's a long process. Remember, this is a 2-year plan that we've again. I reiterate, it's a 2-year plan that I've just started. I'm only 17 weeks in, and the plan is what 104 weeks. 52 weeks a year times 2, 104 weeks. Yes. So it's a 104-week plan, and we're 17 weeks in. So 104, 94, 8. So there's still technically 87 weeks to go. So we're only just started. After the walk, then I go into whatever exercise routine I'm going to be doing. Which could involve, obviously chest, shoulders, back, lats, legs, Or I'll do a heavier cardio day. Some days I'll just do a heavier cardio day where I'll move to something like battle ropes, core walks. Core walks when you're carrying a heavy bag and you're keeping your back straight, so you're balancing, you're keeping your face, neck, and chest. Yes, I'm noticing on face, neck, chest. So what I do is I carry, at the moment I carry a 25 kilo bag on the core walks. You go up, you turn around, you come down, and the reason why I choose 25, which is going to go up soon to 30, because that's how much weight I've lost. I mean, I know I've lost 27.5, but there isn't a 27.5 kilo bag. But 25 kilos is what I've lost so far. So when I do the core walks, I'm carrying the weight, which would add on to my body and make me be the weight I was when I started this process. And believe me, it's like, I was carrying around this extra. So only a couple of a couple and a half kilos away, and I'll be upgrading to the 30 kilo bag. Battle ropes, box squats. I do box squats holding a 15 kilogram weight. They get you. And I use the mid box on those. So you're holding the weight, because I'm using the actual weight that you put onto a thing, you know. So holding the weight, because you can grab the weight like that, and box squatting down to the mid box. As soon as your ass touches the box, drive. And again, you're keeping your back straight. There's no leaning into it. It's back straight, box squat, driving with the legs. It's hard. Giggity ladies. It's boring. I'm off to my. Okay, that's fine, John. That's fine. Tell you what, I'll just get rid of you, and then you never have to be bored in a stream again. There you go. You never have to be bored in a stream again, John. Bye. Bye. See ya. There you go. Never have to be bored again, mate. Never have to be bored again. Off you fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. These are grown men. These are grown men acting like children. Acting like fucking children. So, that's what a typical gym sesh would be. For me. I want to be leaving the gym. Well, grown physically, mentally underdeveloped, I guess. I want to be leaving that gym exhausted, tired, exhausted. Which is working. No biscuits for him, Kemi. No biscuits for him. No biscuits for me either. No offense. But you guys can have a cookie if you want. You can have a cookie. You guys for watching can have a cookie. So I'm going to carry on this for a little while longer. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to be stopping. But I'm going to be doing this on my own for a little while longer. And then I think the next step, because this whole thing has been gradual steps. This whole thing has been gradual steps. We started this December of last year. We started this in December of last year with stopping the energy drinks and the pop. Oh, which means I had this X bit. What is this X business, for Christ's sake? It's not Twitter anymore. It's X. I've got to update my my number of days. So this started back in December gradually. First of all, I stopped drinking energy drinks. Then I stopped a week later or 10 days later. I stopped drinking soda, fizzy pop, as we like to call it here in the UK. Fizzy pop. Then a few weeks later, I added the alcohol, no alcohol. And then later on in the whole process, I added no fast food, no takeaways, none of that. So how are we doing? Let's have a look. Let's update the numbers. I'm sure I fucked up here, you know. I'm sure I fucked up here. Have I? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so I think I might have messed up, but I think we're on no energy drinks, day 242. No soda pop, day 232. No alcohol, day 220. No fast food, day 168. So that's where we are with that. So it's a gradual process. So, I've done different things along the way, adding little different things, changing little things. So I think once we've become accustomed to the exercise, once we become accustomed to doing this, I think then I will look to pick up a trainer, pick up a personal trainer. Because a personal trainer will be able to take me to the next level. And when I've had a trainer before in the past, they've been excellent, but it's been me who's let them down because I never got the food side right. Now I've got rid of the pop, the energy drinks, the fast food, the alcohol. That's all gone. Now I've got the diet working. All the crap stopped. Now I've gone to the gym and I'm starting to exercise and I'm starting to add that. Now this is the time to bring in the trainer. Now that I've got all the other stuff. Now that I've got all the other stuff sorted. Now it's time to bring in the trainer. Well, not quite yet, but soon would be the time to bring in the trainer and let them take me to Lost Town. Population me is the plan. Is the plan. But again, I have to reiterate, as much as we discuss this, as much as I use you lovely people as my accountability, it's early doors. It's still early door. Oh no, I can't have a hot trainer. No, I can't have a fit female trainer. Can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'd be too distracted. Can't do that. No. I'll have to get some middle-aged, ugly guy that's in really good shape. So that they'll be able to push me beyond what I'm doing. They'll be able to push me to my limits. They'll be able to put me through all different kinds of hell and all that sort of thing. Wow. Oh, yum, yum. So that is the plan. So we'll see. But if the train is hot, so be it. Right. Let's get into some, because I've got a lot of supers to get through. Let's start going through some of the supers that we missed. Well, all of the supers that we missed on the Real BBC on Tuesday. To Prime Lime with a €2 GG soup sticker. Thank you. Ministry of Wrongthink with a $10 says Ken 2, plastic boogaloo. You don't smash his box, he smashes yours. Giggity. Andrew Jones with a £2 says the Wicked musical is going to bomb next year. Wicked musical? Working out is racist. That's why I'm going every day that I possibly can. That's just an incentivization. Okay? I don't even know why that's rocking, you know. I don't even know why that's rocking. If the webcam's rocking, don't come knocking. Remember that? Yeah. I am the wizard who knocks with an $11 says I think Mission Impossible 7 is underperforming because it's poorly written. If I heard what Mauler and Platoon had to say before I went to the theater, I would have skipped it. I loved it. I've loved it. I've seen it twice. I loved it both times. And I'll see it again and I'll buy the 4K. I love it. I think it's a great film. I think it's a very, very entertaining film, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's come out at a You know, I just don't think anybody expected both Barbie, Oppenheimer, and the Sound of Music, Sound of whatever Freedom to be doing what they're doing. So it's kind of got itself a little bit sandwiched. Definitely underperforming. Well, I mean, according to the performance charts, it's performing within its performance level. But I thought this was going to do substantially better than it has. But I don't think that's because it's a bad film at all. I think it's a great film. I think it's a great film. Ton of fun. Ton of fun. And I thoroughly recommend it. Slack Attack with a $10 says, ironically, I feel like the Barbie movie is everything Disney wanted their movies to be. I'll bet it inspires them to double down on all their woke crap. Good. I mean, if that's the lesson that, I mean, this obviously isn't Barbie isn't a Disney movie, but if that's what Disney take from it, good. Because as I discussed on Friday Night Tights, I think the audience is taking one message from the Barbie film, and the studios will take another message from the Barbie film. The studios will think, oh, yes, intersectional feminism sells. Boom, let's make more of. They're going to fail. No, the reason why Barbie's performing really well is it's a brand that girls really get into and have got into for decades. And it's the first time that we've had a live action Barbie film. So that in itself is quite a big deal for these, you know, females and women who've been loving Barbie for so long. B, Ken's based as fuck, which is rather hilarious. But I think the most important one is that the movie inadvertently has actually pushed women and feminism. Women and femininity. So you're seeing a lot of women going to the cinema, dressing up in pink dresses, and literally exuding the maximum femininity that they can. Because for years now, they've been told that a person with a penis can be a woman. That if you're a purple-haired, blue-haired, pink-haired land whale, that you're stunning and brave, gorgeous, amazing, beautiful, love yourself, all this kind of stuff. And finally, they've got Margot Robbie, who is anything but mid. Margot Robbie is gorgeous female, beautiful, adult, human female, aka woman. And they're actually embracing the femininity and the girliness that Barbie brings with it. But of course, the studios will take the wrong message. They'll be like, oh no, it's popular because of intersectional feminism. No. It's popular because women can be women and women can be feminine. And it's popular because of brand. Oh. Yum, yum. Very Mass with the $5 says, today I've been reminded that there are people in the world who talk like that. That's something you can work on, Mauler. Oh, wow. Mad Dog Gamer with a $5 says, as does Remnant 2 get any better? That ESG token woman character who needs no man is making me and myself with that cringe current day Cali dialogue. Remnant 2 is fucking amazing. I've been playing a shit ton of it off stream. A ton of it. I absolutely love it. It's easily my favorite game of the year. By a country mile. It's superb. I played some the other night with Adam Krigler. Adam Krigler and I, we teamed up a couple of nights back at some ridiculous time in the morning, and we just played for hours together. That sounds a bit gay. Maybe it was, but we played for hours. It is so good. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Woo! Massive, massive recommend. Massive recommend. I think it's only X-Ray Girl and me for Sunday Fun Day today. Jane, unfortunately, is busy with family, and okay. She's busy with family, and oh. And QBG, I'm not sure what QBG's up to, so it's just going to be X-Ray Girl and me. What we're going to play, don't know yet. But yeah, Remnant 2 is freaking amazeballs. Amazing. The chat with the $5 is nice to see Mandy. I disagree on Barbie. Think it'll fall off a cliff once the lip gloss wears off. I don't think it is. And judging by I think judging by the predicted weekend, it's looking to do another monster weekend. And by the end of this weekend, it's predicted that it's going to be on around 700 million worldwide. Now, the Friday's in, the Saturday and the Sunday isn't. It might come in during the stream, but the Friday's in, and it did 29 million on Friday, which is down 59% from the previous Friday, which, of course, you got to be fair, that rolls in, of course, the preview day, which did 22.3 million. So it's doing well. I mean, it's not doing well. It's doing absolutely insanely well. It's doing insanely well. So I don't think it's going to drop off a cliff at all. I really don't. I'm seeing a lot of Barbie parties. I'm seeing a lot of women embracing this. This is the female 1989 Batman. That's what this is. This is the female 1980. Back in 1989 when Batman came out, it was just massive, massive. This is it. This is the female version. This is gonna be massive. Eras with the $5 says, have you changed your mind at all about the quality of the new Mission Impossible movie after the EFAP coverage? Also, get some sleep after the vid releases, Morley. Not at all. Not at all. We are allowed to have different opinions. I don't agree with Mauler on quite a few things. Does that affect my relationship with Mauler? Of course it doesn't, because we're fucking adults and normal human beings. It's funny that people who... I'm not saying this person who sent the super chat, because I don't think the super chat said in any spite or anything. But it's funny that people on, let's say on Twitter, X. It's funny that people on X always talk about echo chamber, being in an echo chamber, when we have consistent disagreements with each other about what we like, what we don't. Mauler hates the Snyder Cut. I love the Snyder Cut. You know, we have different opinions about different things. Does it affect the way that we talk to each other? Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I love Mission Impossible 7. I love it. Seen it twice at the cinema. Will happily go see it at the cinema again. As soon as it comes out on 4K, I'm getting it immediately and I'm watching it downstairs on my TV. It's a film I'm going to watch again and again. I love it. I absolutely love it. Is it perfect? No. Are there plot points which are a bit wibbly wobbly? Yes. But we could do this with pretty much every single film imaginable. I'm taking it for what it is, which is a fun action spy rompy stuff. And I just thought it was fantastic. It's not woke in the slightest. And it's so annoying that we have to say that in this day and age. It's just to me, a really fun, great film. That's what I think. I think it just got really unlucky with that Barbie just that Barbie domination. Yeah. But still, even that said, I don't think that would particularly stop people from going to the cinema to see it. I don't think it is performing how it could perform, but it's going to go over 400 million this weekend worldwide. It's going to go over 400 million, but it does have to hit somewhere in the region of around 600 to 650 to break even. So Rebecca Ferguson is Haley Atwell and Rebecca Ferguson in the same film.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Over the face, neck, and chest. Just crunching an ice cube there. Haley Atwell is just like, oh my god. Yeah. And Rebecca Ferguson is the same. They are two absolutely insanely beautiful women. Scottish Nerd with a £1.50. Hot dog, yum! Okay. Niles with a €10 says, perhaps giving an angle of criticism to every part of the spectrum, left to the right, is exactly why Barbie is so successful. You can see yourself validated no matter what approach to the topic is. I haven't seen Barbie. You know, it's not a film for me, but I am seeing people on both sides of the woke / anti-woke equation who are getting stuff from this movie. Like, I've seen people who are very anti-woke who've seen the film and said, if you watch it from this perspective, this film is actually based as fuck. Maybe I should see the film. Maybe I should go see it. What do you think? Maybe I should go see it and actually make a determination. Ryan had a very specific point of view on FNT. Shad's had a very specific point of view, which he got out in a video. Maybe I should actually, if I want to come to this, if I want to come to the table and do some specific talk about it, maybe I gotta go see the film. Maybe I gotta go see it. Maybe it's my duty. Oh no. I'm gonna text my mate. Let me text my mate. We're off to see Barbie tomorrow. Love you. Okay. Yes. Let's see what response I get back from that. It might come in the form of go yourself. Maladjusted Quest with 10 Canadian super chats. Did you hear about the time Bill Cosby got caught sucking on Michael Jackson's pudding pop? They then did another one which says, did you hear about the time Bill Cosby got caught sucking on Michael Jackson's pudding pop? They then did a third saying, did you hear about the time Bill Cosby got caught sucking on Michael Jackson's pudding pop? They then did a fourth which says, did you hear about the time Bill Cosby got caught sucking on Michael Jackson's pudding pop? And then they did a fifth which says, Did you hear about the time Bill Cosby got caught sucking on Michael Jackson's pudding pop? I think they only meant to do the one super chat, but they ended up doing 5. Okay. Well, did you? I didn't. Though. No, I didn't. Do tell. Mike McGinnis with a $5 says, so William of Cosby needs to be a thing as. So William of Cosby. Stutters with a €5 says, just came from Ricada's stream. First words I heard were, get under the bags with cupping motions. I'm happy to be back. Yes, I was right. When you are frisking a lady, you don't just grab the boobs. You don't just grab the boot. You put your hand under, and then you do, because you look at you're feeling for anything in the cup. Because if it's in the actual bra, it's popping out. You know, you can see it already. So you're putting your hand in the cups. So you're cupping, and you're moving. You're cupping and you're moving to feel if there's anything in the cups. If there's any ladies out there that would like me to don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Le Chevalier de Lys with the 2 Canadians says, how do you feel being SAG-AFTRA skags? Well, there's no need to be like that. No need to be like that. Come on now. Harris got cupped in Mission Impossible 7. Haley Atwell got cupped. She got cupped, but it was off-camera cupped, but you could tell that she got cupped. I am the boob whisperer. I am the boob whisperer. Samurai Knight with a $5 says, Sound of Freedom isn't a popcorn movie. And clearly a candy and it's clearly a candy and cheese pizza type of movie. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh no, cheese pizza. Ah! Not right at all. Oh no, hard candy. Shouldn't that be hard candy and cheese pizza? No! There you go. That's right. I am the one who cups. You think people come and cup me? I am the one who cups, Skylar. I am the one who cups. Harry Brownhole with the 2 Canadians says, Barbie was the Gillette ad aimed at women/girls. Well, that would mean it's based as fuck if that's correct. Using that theory, that would mean Barbie's based AF. Still Leg of History with a $2 says, a live-action super gay duo movie as. Sure. Alfonso Klein with a 2 Canadian says, the new Superman is going to have numerous cameos. Yes, it is. Okay. Right. I'm off to see Barbie this week. This week. A mate has agreed to go. So I'm off to see Barbie. So I can actually do, we talk about, if you want to talk about something from a place of, knowledge, go see it. It's not made for me. I understand that. But I feel that I need context. I feel that I need context in what's going on with the film. And yes, I'm going to buy the biggest bag of popcorn imaginable. Pay for Mission Impossible, but sneak into Barbie. There you go. Yes, the new Afonso. Yes, the new Superman movie is going to have Guy Gardner. It's going to have Hawk Girl. It's going to have was it Guardians going to be in it as well? It's going to have numerous cameos. Correct. The more I hear about it, the more I just no. Boobs. That is a plan, yes. If you can tolerate MILF Manor, Barbie should be easy. Really? MILF Manor was hilarious. Can I just state for the record, MILF Manor was hilarious to watch. Hilarious. I want there to be a MILF Manor season 2. Legit. No joke. I want there to be a MILF Manor season 2. Maybe Jose will return to fuck another old bint. Tricky with the $2 says Blue Beetle will be about as good as Blue Waffle. Oh! Erin says Barbie is hilarious. Well, I will... Context. I will get the context myself. Hydra with a 25 Polish says, with Bob's heft, it's perfectly normal that it takes him a decade to move. Oh. Pete with a $5 says, Low Decks goes down worse in live action than in animated. Strange New Worlds crossover. Lower Decks. You mean Lower Decks. As being annoying, am I? Okay. Well, if I'm being annoying, I apologize to nobody, and then you don't have to watch the streams anymore. Bye. You don't have to watch anymore. Bye. Now, if I'm annoying, why are you here? Just to suffer? The leg, the arm, the body I've lost? There you go. Now you never have to come in again. Bye. You never have to voice your displeasure about me being annoying. I came into your stream and you're very annoying. Okay. Oh well. I guess you're gonna have to get over it. Slora Boga with a $2 says, I simp not, but that pair, your eyes are lovely as. Should we do the what actual color are my eyes? There you go, look. That's actually the color of my eyes. You got the light on them. Those blue boys. These eyes can take a lady's bra off from 20 paces. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They can take a woman's bra off at 20 paces. Better check now, ladies. You better check right now, because just saying. Phantom Mercenary with the $2 says Spaceballs the musical. Why not? Albatross with the $5 says, I'm not even a Trek fan and I feel humiliated from all of this. It's because current day Star Trek is humiliating. And it needs some humility in it. Osagi Akimbo with a $2 says, did White Dwarf ever do a musical episode? Ever? You mean Red Dwarf? White Dwarf was the magazine. I mean, did Red Dwarf ever do a musical? It never did a full musical episode. In an episode or two, they did have a couple of songs in an episode or two, but there was never a full episode. Tongue Tied was one of them. Tongue tied, you know. And then we had he's Arnold Rimmer. You know, that was so funny. That was really great. So they did do a couple of tunes, but never a full-on musical episode. James I. Fowler with a $5 says, that must have been the Star Trek trailer. MB Mephisto with a £5 says, this is like the NHS TikTok vids. Lives are meant to be at stake. Meanwhile, on the Enterprise, yeah, they're singing and dancing and, you know. Oh, just imagine if this was just pure vodka. But it's not, it's water. Grem Paltikin with a £2 says, Kirk gave Khan's granddaughter his space seed. Got him! Got him! That deserved a round of applause, that one. I'm going to tweet that out. In Strange New Worlds musical episode, inverted commas, Kirk is going to give Khan's daughter his space seed. I thought of that joke. I thought of that joke myself. I take full credit for it. Boom! Let's tweet that out. My brain died. Good one, Az. Thank you. I thought of that myself. I thought of that one myself. Dave F with a €2 says Star Trek Glee. Oh. Dropther with a $10 says, I literally just watched The Search for Spock last night. New Trek has never gotten Spock right. No, they haven't. I hate the trailer where Spock asks, do I really sound like that? What's wrong with how Spock talks? He's a silly Billy now with autism and stuff. Matt Murphy with a $20 says, there's a decent ABC show years back called Eli Stone with musical scenes. But the main character had a divinely triggered brain tumor. Okay. Weird, but okay. Oh, yeah. Tolls with a 50 Danish soup sticker. Thank you. Lee Cranmer with a $2. Waiter! I'll have the veal, please. The Mudstar with a 50 Swedish says, I would be really interested in hearing about Mandy's comics, please, Mr. Az. Well, we did discuss them. Bushin Ryu Cat with a $5. Gary, welcome back. Your opinion on Omni-Man and Homelander coming to Mortal Kombat. Who wins 1v1? Az! After OP movie, I want to rewatch Doctor Strangelove. Oh, the Oppenheimer. I just want to watch. I wouldn't mind. I think after letting Oppenheimer sit for a few days and decompress with it, I wouldn't mind seeing Oppenheimer again. I think I'm gonna get it on 4K. I think I'm gonna get it on 4K. I think that's the movie that I'm gonna watch again. Yes. Yes. Does Blue Beetle have a lowrider? Sure, why not? Yeah, Mandy's comics. Bobs. Man, Aaron. You leave Mandy's Bobs out of it. 3 hours though. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't mind. I don't mind the time. And even if you're watching from home, if I want to make myself a cup of coffee or something, you just press pause. But no, I wasn't bothered by the runtime. Oh no, we're gonna see Barbie. I'm off to see Barbie this week. I'm going to add my voice to the conversation. Cyber Swordsman with a $5 says the new Spider-Man game collector's edition is like that. And the reason I'm passing on it to the launch edition for the... Oh, okay. So the new Spider-Man collector's edition doesn't have the game with the collector's edition. I'd rather see Tessa Fowler than Barbie. Tessa, call me. I know you're watching the stream. Call me. I know you're watching. Send Bobs as well. Call me and send Bobs. Best name I can think of with a $5. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend the comic Aaron. The writing is badass and the art is metal AF. Phil Moore with a $5 says, Mauler, EVS had an interesting take on Barbie, maybe even debate worthy. I await your in-depth review on it. I'm sure Mola would be really interested in giving an in-depth review of Barbie. I don't think he doesn't want me to see it. Mola has said, don't go see it. Mola's said to me, don't go see it. Don't see it. I'm gonna see it. Are you gonna play Fall Guys in Final Fantasy 14? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Christopher with a $2 says, Mauler needs to talk like PC Bob Walker with Mandy here. I have no idea. Night King 01. Oh my God, we're nearly caught up. Hey, we're nearly caught up. We're doing really well today. Maybe the 2-hour show that's meant to be 2 hours might be 2 hours today and not 4 like it was last. Anyway. Night King 01 with a $5 says, I loved Oppenheimer. Do you think the trailers put too much emphasis on the bomb rather than the title character? RDJ was phenomenal. Killian needs an Oscar. No, I think the trailers got it right. I think the trailers got it right because they were emphasizing what Oppenheimer is predominantly known for. You know? So the other stuff that comes along with it is the flesh, but it gave you the meat. It gave you a little bit of meat. So no, I think the trailers got it right. I think the trailers got it right. And believe it or not, this is the last one of the real BBC. Jack2882 with a $5 says, "Is that a Toy Biz Build-A-Figure of Pitt on the shelf behind Mandy?" I don't know. Maybe we'll ask her sometime, someday, somewhere. We could play that. Sorry, I'm just checking my social media. Right. Let's get into today's then. And it started off with legalize adulthood with us $100. I'm gonna come into your mortgage fund. Got him. But Thank you, Legalize Xanahood. That's really, really kind, mate. Stuart Hamilton has been a sorcerer for 8 months. Says, hail as in chat. Thank you, Stuart. Sandy Q gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Sandy, thank you. Appreciate you, my darling. Gary Walker has been a bard for 38 months. Thank you, Gary. Jay Breezy. Boobs. With a 5 Australian says, hey, Az, please play Skull Island Rise of Kong. It's Gollum 2.0 or season 2 of the Lord of the Rings series. No. First of all, don't ever say Lord of the Rings when you're trying to refer to Rings of Power. Second of all, when did it come out? If you go, oh, it's on the Xbox 360, off. Off. Thick as a brick with a $20. Says, hi, Az, throw this into the new wardrobe fund. I've been on your journey and you'll need it to replace all your clothes at least once. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Why does a wardrobe fall, Master Bruce? To have a wardrobe, you need to have a house. So let's put it into the house fund. So they've got a house to put a wardrobe in. Thank you. I think I'm going to be okay for the moment, but yeah. That is the hope. Believe it or not, you know. That is the hope, is to say, hey, I need to buy a size down. Oof, that'd be nice. Oh. Beautiful fresh water. Then there was Meth Bear with his money. Yeah, money. These contributions. Snort, hack, are mandatory. Correct. Usagi Akimbo has become a member at the Witcher level. Thank you. I appreciate you. Martin with a mountain bike with a 5 Bagnon says, well, since they're mandatory, stick this in a mortgage fund. The pen is oot. The pen is oot. I've no idea what 5 Bagnon's on, so we're just going to say £5. There you go. I think X-Ray Girl and I are going to play Exo Primal today. You should get Renan too. You should get Renan. Hold on. We're trying to figure out what to play today for Sunday Fun Day. What should X-Ray Girl and I play with each other? Get it. Brazil 578 with a $5 says, hey, Az, will you be at the FNT UK meetup in September? No. I've made this very clear from the outset. My 2-year plan is a 2-year plan. So I will not be attending any, regardless of where they are, meetups until 2025. That is the plan. The plan is 2025. So I made that very clear, though, in case people wanted, very early on, in case people wanted to book coming over and stuff. Being like, where's that? I hope so. Me and my wife are going across the pond for the UK meetup and hope to see you. Sorry to disappoint, Brazil, but I've got a plan. I've got a plan of action, and it's something that I gotta do. I gotta do, man. I gotta get myself sorted before I can sort myself for others. Calbo Dave has become a member at the Bard level. Thank you, Calbo Dave. Calbo Dave. Roger Rubio with a $10 says, currently on my walk with my dog as gonna hit the game and head to work. I appreciate you putting your journey out there for all to learn from. Keeps me motivated, man. Appreciate you. I mean, Roger, I mean, sure. But at the same time, there is a selfish element to it because it keeps me accountable. It keeps me accountable. If I, on afternoon tea with us, if I discuss my journey, is that what we're going to call it? I don't know. If I discuss my journey, it keeps me accountable for what's going on. It means that I got people who are. I need to put this in a way that isn't unfair to you. People who the vast majority, when I talk about not everybody, the vast majority, who are wanting me to succeed in this, yeah. And I need to be accountable for that. I need to be accountable for that. So it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot to do this because let's just say, for argument's sake, you know, I have already mentioned that I'm not craving other stuff and I'm not thinking about, I need to call in a Chinese takeaway stat. But let's just say, for argument's sake, I'm sat on the sofa watching a film. And I'm thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have a big cake, right? Just a whole cake right now, cake. To me, my brain would be like, what about Sunday? What about the way? What about reporting to your audience? Because the way doing this, I can't lie doing this. I can't say, yes, I've lost 59,000 stone in weight and then still be a big, you know, that hasn't moved a muscle, that hasn't changed at all. You'd be like, we can see you. You do know that, as we can actually see you. No, you gotta be, you know, it makes me accountable. There's no point in me lying about this. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not accusing anyone of saying that. I'm just saying this to myself. This is what I say to myself. No point in me lying about this. That's going to get me nowhere. If I lie about this and then we do the 2 year, let's say, you know, the 104 weeks ends, the 2 year plan has hit 2 years. Where are we? Where are we? And I'm just exactly the same, but I've been reporting on this and that. Then you'd be like, no. So this holds me accountable. And that's what I need. I need that accountability and I need that I guess I need that dose of humility, you know? Because I really fucking want to do this, you know? I really want this to work. I should have done this years and years ago. And I am very frustrated at myself not to. I was actually, look, I'll just be transparent. I was in bed last night, cock in hand. No, I'd already had a wank. No, I'm only joking. I was in bed last night and I was beating myself up, not off. I was beating myself up a little bit. Because I let things get absolutely out of control here. Out of control. And I can't even begin to understand why. You know? The Coof hit. the lockdowns happened, and I just let everything get out of control. From food to the house, everything. You know, you just have to look at a video from 20. Look, hold on. Let me grab a video from 2020. What if I do 2020? Here we go. Here's a video from 2020. Let's just grab a random video from 2020. Yeah, I am a middle-aged man. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here's a video from 2020. Right? Let's share the screen. Ironically, this is a Barbie. So this is, wow, look at that. That's me, 2020. So, but my eyes are beautiful. But look behind me. Here's relatively tidy. Right? Here's relatively tidy. Then I've got all of these Transformers and Ting and Rice and Pea. All of this over here, right? All of this over here, right? So this is 2020. Now let's go to... So that's getting bad enough as it is, right? Now let's grab a video from 2021. Jesus wept. Okay, here, hold on. This is crazy. This is me in this is 2021. Hold on. Sorry, the super chat's in a way. Hold on. Douche. Here I am 2021, but just look at all this crap behind, all this crap here, all this crap here. This now starting to get messier. But just look, this was just crap upon crap. Just tons of crap. But it wasn't even what you could see in the background. It was just everywhere. It was just all over the room, all in the bedroom, all in the front room. I think there's a slight change. I think there's a slight change there. So I just things got absolutely out of hand. I just ballooned, absolutely ballooned in weight. Just ballooned. And like I said, just everything was just full of just crap. I just couldn't move for shit everywhere. Just got out of hand, got out of control. And then if I find let me try and find let's go to my videos. Let's go to March 2020. Let's just see if I can pull out. Okay, let's go 2020. Let's go 2020. June 2020. Let's see if there's one from March. January 2020. What's the June one like? Hold on, 2 secs. Hold on. Okay, for some reason, I'm not even in this video. Okay, for some reason, I'm not in them. Forget it. Anyway, what I was trying to do there is, like between January of 2020 and March 2020, I was seeing the personal trainer. I wasn't doing the food right, but I shifted about 3 stone, about a stone a month. January 2020, February 2020, March 2020. And so I was just starting to do something. Like I said, I hadn't sorted the food out and I was still drinking pop and energy drinks and all that shit. But I was getting somewhere, and then fucking Jabba the Hutted in COVID. It is clean your route. That, I mean, you know, you can love Jordan Peterson, not like Jordan Peterson. That's entirely up to you. I think some of the stuff he says is superb. Some of it, you know, but I guess that's just called human, so that's fine. But that clean your room is so on point. It's unreal. It's so on point. It's unreal. Because when I realized last year, beginning of last year, when I realized that things had just got completely out of hand, physically I was in a terrible state. Terrible state. My knee was destroyed. My right knee. I was limping. My mobility was just absolutely shot. And I had all this crap everywhere. This whole place was an absolute disaster zone. And I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I thought, we're in the end of days here. One day there's going to be no videos come out and people are going to be whereas, and then 2 weeks later somebody's going to come around to the house and I'm just going to be fucking dead in the bed or something. And that's when I reached out to my brother from another mother, Mr. Porkchop, and just said, dude, I've lost control. I've lost control. So that's when we started working on the house, and it took stages to get things sorted out, but the house was just one phase, getting rid of all the crap. See that's all that is. That's all that is. Omega Supreme just chilling out behind me because he's too big. He's too big to go into the Moji case, believe it or not. He's too big. I'd have to take off the tracks on the side. I'd have to take off the tracks for him to go into the boobs. For him to go into the Moji cases. So that was Mr. Porkchop coming, and we started to work on the house. The kitchen first, then the living room. Then he because he could only stay, a couple of days at a time. And then when he came back a second time, I'd made the decision to get a storage unit. So that made things 10 times easier. Right, let's start taking stuff to the storage unit. So then we could get the whole of the front room sorted. So then we had the downstairs sorted. So the next thing to do was sort the bedroom out, which was a toy factory. I told you, I was literally sleeping. Half of my bed was full of just plastic tubs of fucking toys. And because all of the floor area was taken over with plastic tubs. So we sorted the bedroom out. Then we sorted the office out. I got my house back. But so I suddenly cleaning up all the shit, getting all the stuff out, getting into storage, getting everything sorted, looking normal. Clean your room. That cleared my brain. And so all the physical blockages that I was having, suddenly I wanted to start to make some changes there. And it took a while, admittedly, that Rome wasn't built in a day. But those little changes that I started to implement became big changes. Those little changes have now become no pop for 250 days, no energy drinks, 250 odd days, no alcohol over 200 days, no takeaways, 160, 70 days. So that small change became a big change. That's what it leads to. But throughout the whole process, what have I kept going? I've kept the room cleaned my room. I've kept my room clean, and keeping that room clean has kept this clean. And keeping this clean has allowed me to focus. So, love him or hate him or indifferent to him, that clean your room, cleaning your space has an effect on your mentality, is 100% on point. On point. So, I believe that sorting the house out was the catalyst for me to sort me out. I don't think I could be in the position that I'm working on right now if things were the way they were. It'd be impossible. Impossible. So, just to pop this back up, this helps me keep that accountability, and I need it. I do need it. It's too easy to slip. It really is. Lady Wendelin has become a member at the Bard level. Thank you, Lady Wendelin. Ted Hammond with a $2 says the cake is a lie. That's true. Movies. Doc32 with a $5 says dietary needs are different for everyone. The pro is working. Keep going, man. Thank you, dude. Yes, they are. Look at Asmongold. He eats shit all day, and look at him. He's a skinny bean. Bastard. Rudy with the $2 says, as his top two meals are balls and sausage. No surprise. No lies detected. Wedge Serif with a 13-month sorcerer says, as hasn't lost his hair. He knows exactly where it is. It's just not on his head. Who says yes? Now my mate has come back and gone, do I have to watch Barbie? And I've said yes. Now, and nearly an hour after his initial, half an hour after the initial text, now he wants to question it. Too late, mate. Too late. You've already committed. No, he's already committed. It's too late. Dinner Bells with a 4-month sorcerer says, my old co-worker joked Istanbul is a mecca for hair transplants. Sure enough, there are 6 to 8 clinics in the downtown core. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have thought about it. I have thought, about it. But I'm just like, look, I'm too old now. Nobody wants me. I'm broken down. I'll be a bachelor to the day I die. Why get a hair transplant? So, I have thought about it, but I came to the conclusion of no. I came to the conclusion of no. Just do what you've been doing, man. Broken Prophet with the $5 says, I hope you're staying hydrated, bro. Always. Ow. Out cold. Morgan Ray has become a member at the sorcerer level. Thank you, Morgan. Boink. There you are. Zeke Zion with a 15-month sorcerer says, I give credit as I tried to follow your lead, but caved and started smoking again after a bad few weeks. Your mental fortitude is far beyond mine. You can give up, Zeke. Do you know what you just... I say this with love, but you know what you just did then? You just gave an excuse to not try. That's all you did. You just gave an excuse not to try. You could have had that one cigarette and been like, fuck, I was doing so well. Fuck. Done. Right, come on, let's get back on it. Get back on it. So you're just giving me fucking excuses. And excuses are like assholes! We've all got them. And they all stink. So you sort your fucking life out and start making some changes, mister. Jose Gonzalez with the $10 says, my brother in sweat and new pants. Many congratulations. Hardest part for me was not having sweets at family gatherings. Getting a barbell also helped me tons. Stay awesome. Stay hydrated. Definitely stay hydrated. Yeah. This is why I love you, Az. Thanks for the kick in the pants. There you go, man. Come on. Come on. Get up, soldier. Get up, soldier. Not today, Satan. I'm doing okay. Like, okay, this week, for example, I went to the cinema to watch Oppenheimer with two of my mates. And when we got to the cinema, one of my mates was just like, I haven't eaten today. I need to go to McDonald's. So we went to McDonald's. And they got themselves like double cheeseburgers, fries, all this sort of stuff. Big Macs. They got all this. Me? I got a coffee. I'll have a coffee. No burgers, no fries, no nothing. I got myself a coffee. I'll have a coffee. Which I took to the cinema and drank the coffee. The cinema. Then afterwards, we went to have a cheeky Nando's. They got like big burgers, fried chicken burgers, peri-peri fries, all this stuff. Me? Butterfly chicken, peas, broccoli, and some halloumi. That's what I got. They got Coca-Cola drinks. I got a still water, still spring water. That's what I just never felt the desire to get any of that, you know? Woo. Just keeping on. Ooh. Where are we now? Donovan Grossman with a $5 says, have you seen Transformers Prime? Best content since G1. Hope you're having a nice weekend. And what, dog? Transformers Prime. Is this Transformers Prime? Is this the new cartoon? Oh, Transformers Prime. That's 2010. I don't think I have. No. Might check it out. See? Have a CC. Tanaru with a $10 says, morning as you handsome. Why watch any new movies when we can sit back and watch Big Trouble in Little China on repeat? Keep up the hard work at the game. You got this. Love from the Puget Sound. Yeah, I mean, look. If Hollywood fell apart tomorrow, and they were just like, "That's it, folks. No more new movies. No more new TV shows." We have a plethora to last us a lifetime of good shit. Plethora. So yeah, I mean the sentiment is certainly there. Gassing, wow. With a £2 says, is Oppenheimer film anti-German? No. It doesn't. The Germany's not mentioned that much at all, believe it or not, even though it's a world war. DeBeast 828 with a $10 says, aloha, brother. It's been 105 days, no energy drinks. Excellent. 77 days, no smokes or vapes. Excellent. You're looking at this, Zeke Zion? Are you looking at this? I'm down over 50 pounds from last August. Excellent. Thanks for the inspiration and being there for me, even when you didn't know it. Remain blessed. Thank you. But hey, look, this is great. If there are other people that want to go on this journey, let's hold ourselves accountable. Let's be honest. No lies. No lies. One thing about Zeke Zion, he didn't lie. He came clean. He told the truth. I fucked up. I'm weak. I'm pathetic. I'm a shell of a man. I need to do better. Well, this is somebody who's doing better. Come on. Come on. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Hold ourselves accountable. Let's do this together. Let's do it. Do it now. Angelo Frederic with a $10 says, Yeraz, go out and rent a pink tuxedo with a top hat and see the movie. Absolutely. 100%. Jai Tapai gifted a membership to the stream. Jai Tapai, thank you, dude. Good to see you, buddy. Dragonic Iron Mage with a $10 says, promise I won't keep asking us, but did you check Power World out yet? If so, what did you think? Also, you mentioned Forever Skies the other day. I'm looking forward to that too. I did check it out. Not for me, I think is the nicest way I can put that. Not for me. But I did have a look. I did check it out. Gassing's never happened. With the £5 says to add seasoning to the chicken, Atwell called Harvey Weinstein a predator who should be punished. Based. Haley Atwell is, I mean, yes, please. Yes, please. John Collins with a 5 Canadian says, love your stream with Mark Millar. From one Scot to a Kiwi who interviewed a Scot. Much appreciated. Looking good, pal. Keep it up on your side. Thank you, man. I'm trying. Little Dutch with a €6 says Fans Toys is releasing their Warthog / Powerglide in the coming weeks. I am looking forward to that. Any recent Fans Toys purchases on your side? Well, yes, do it. I got the reissue of Astro Train, aka Thomas, which again, it's just beautiful. God, so beautiful. So beautiful, this. And a couple of weeks back, in case you didn't see, I did get Weird Wolf as well. Headmaster Weird Wolf. Again, great stuff. And yes, I do have Powerglide, aka Warthog, on pre-order. Fans Toys are just absolutely insane. Insanely good Transformers. Better than anything Hasbro's put out. Better than anything Hasbro has put out. Fight me. But you can't, and you know you can't. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Powerglide coming out and going into the Autobot pre-Transformers the movie G1 collection over there. I'm gonna turn the light on. You know, I haven't put the light on pretty much all summer. What? Okay, whatever. A boom. Fuck off. 2-step verification for fucking turning my lights on in my house, you twat. I put the lights on now. Ah, you look beautiful. You look beautiful. I've moved a little bit of a space in the front as well for when Pipes comes. When not Wheelie. God damn it. Skids. Not Skids. Fuck. Brain's gone dead. Never mind. But when Powerglide comes there as well, then Pipes, then there's 2 more. I think there's only 4. There's only 4 more that I need to complete the pre-Transformers the movie G1. And Powerglide is one of them. Nick Naylor with a $5 says, I am the one that cucks. Yes. I will fuck your mum. Eldark has gifted a membership to the stream. Thank you, Eldark. Appreciate you. Legalize adulthood with a $2 says, I came into your stream and now you're preggers. Well, technically, wouldn't the stream be pregnant? Boobs. Wouldn't the stream be pregnant? Not me. You didn't come in me. You came in the stream. Food for thought there. Food for thought. Hayden75. Good to see you, Hayden, with a $20 says, because of us, Gary, Chris Gore, and Jeremy, what do you think of the 2014 film, The Imitation Game? The sort of abiotic abiotic about Alan Turing. Any comparison to Oppenheimer to be made? I never saw it. I never cared to be honest with you. I never really cared to. So, but yeah, it's meant to be biopic, I think. Yeah, maybe it's meant to be biopic. Yeah. I never saw it. I never cared to. It was Benedict Cumberbatch, wasn't it? Benedict Cabbage Patch. Yeah, I didn't. You know, he broke the code, and then he was gay. Okay. Yeah, just didn't really interest me. But I enjoyed Oppenheimer a lot. EJ Paladin has been a sorcerer for 13 months, says haven't played any Final Fantasy 14 in a couple of years. Good time to get into it. With the new expansion being announced the other day, coming summer 2024. Was it Dawn Rider? Tomb Raider? Something like that. Brand new story starting. Because the main story is now over. Brand new story going forward, beginning. It's a great time to jump in. Joseph Bindvik with a 24-month bard. Thank you. Dark Gavel with a $2 is among the DC Marvel. Who defeats the Infinite Rick? Don't know. Unknown with a pumping iron dumbbell super sticker. Thank you. Trucker Rob with a $10. Hey, Trucker Rob. Who sees gains at the gym and the undergarments of women? Oh, hi, Az. Cleaning my truck and having a listen. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You too, buddy. You too. I noticed that I was on webcam channel, dashboard cam channel the other day. Yay, baby. Oh, there was a couple of fit lasses in the gym the other day. Fuck me. Oh my God. I had to look away. I had to look away. Unknown with a $1 super sticker of a cake. The cake is a lie. Reyes and Rhoda with a £5 says, wow, you've done amazing. I'm relatively new, so I didn't know. Yeah, I've got a multitude of sins to make up for. A multitude. Vincent Turcott with a 5 Canadian says, sorry. Tiny changes to stay motivated with consistency becoming big changes indeed. Yes. Tiny things lead to big things. Leave me alone. Wow, crunching ice cubes fucking hurts. Razorburn with a $2 is making coffee and Lego for Sunday Fun Day today. Nice. WG gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, WG. Good to see you, man. I appreciate you. TNTV reactions with a £10 says, would love to hear about your Harry Potter journey of late. Obviously, Hogwarts Legacy had an effect on your view of the franchise. Thoughts on the HBO series coming up? Keep up the good work at the gym. I'm encouraged by the TV show, bearing in mind that it's going to be JK involved in it. And I think JK is beginning to realize what happens when you pander to the woke. Because remember, JK is woke as. So we'll see how that turns out. But I'm certainly more intrigued by that than than hearing about Rings of Power or anything like that. But I gotta, when I find some free time, which is nigh on impossible right now, I gotta start reading me the books that I bought. I gotta start actually going through the books and seeing what they're like comparatively, you know? WG! That resonated. Gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Thank you, WG. That's 15 gifted memberships, dude. Thank you so much, man. Tim Franz has been a sorcerer for 15 months. Hey up, Baz. Thanks for inspiring me to get back into game. Keep up great work, sir. I hope you're making headway on House Fund. Yes. You know, I don't want to be perceived as being crass here. But you know, as you know, I never asked for super chats, never will. What you know, we play. Not when I say play a little game, I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of agency as much as you can do by giving a super chat. But if you give a super chat, you know, you can either just give a super chat like you do, or you can tell me to put it specifically towards the mortgage fund, and I will. Because that just means less spending frivolously for me, and I put it towards the mortgage fund. And last month, like I said, I don't want to sound crass, but I'm being transparent. Just trying to be transparent. But £1,225 in super chats were asked to go into the mortgage fund, and they did. Last month. That's what it totted up to. So it tots up to a fucking lot of money just by requesting the super chat go to the mortgage fund as opposed to disposable income. So I put what I put in every month. That doesn't change. So I put what I put in, but also that 1,225 from you guys, that went in. And I could hold on. I can't show you this because obviously it's my bank account. But if I go to do I just click onto transactions? Here you go. If I go into transactions, I can't show it because it's thing. But there is a transfer. I can take a photograph if you want. I could take a photograph if you want. But there is a transaction that I did put in for £1,225 into the mortgage fund. It's right there. So yeah, that did go. Yeah, I'm saving for I'm saving for a deposit. I'm saving up 2 years. 2 years. The 2-year plan isn't just the exercise and trying to get myself looking like a human being, so I can come over to the United States and crush all the puss there. The 2-year plan is also to try and buy myself a house, you know? So you know, I'm saying I'm going to save up as much as I can in 2 years, and we're going to see where we are in 2 years. But the ideal situation would be as minimum a mortgage as possible. Obviously, as minimum a mortgage as possible. So I am putting as much away as I physically can. As much away as I physically can. And then we'll see where we are in 2 years. And fingers crossed, the house market might have crashed by then. Because that thing is ridiculous right now. It is ridiculous. So, yeah, I have got unlike DSP, I don't have an alcohol addiction, and I don't have a gambling addiction. Used to back in the day, 25 years ago I did. Don't have a gambling addiction. Don't have a fucking alcohol addiction. So I'm perfectly fine with people saying, put this towards the mortgage fund. And then we'll see where we are. We'll see where we are. But so far it's going well. Yeah. So far it's going well, and I just need it to continue. I need it. I'm talking to me here. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Even just a small place that I can call my own. When it comes, let's just play silly beggars for a second. 2 years goes past. Boom. Let's do it. Let's do it. I ain't buying no fucking mansion. I ain't buying no swimming pool and 16 bedroom shit. No, I'll be lucky to get myself a 3-bedroom to 1-bathroom. But it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. It would be mine. And that's all I care about. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, there you go, Nick. Yeah, we got a $10 million goal, £10 million goal, folks. So come on, step it up. Step it up. Joking. So as long as if it's a place that I can call my own, I'll be a happy bunny. Yeah, I'll be a happy bunny. That's all I can ask for. As you know, one of the reasons why I stopped doing the hot toy streams was because I was feeling I was putting too much pressure on myself to always show things off for. When I say for you, that's I don't want to phrase it like that, because that sounds like I'm trying to blame you. I'm not. It's my fault. I put pressure on me to always show something to you. So in getting rid of the hot toy stream, freeing up that Thursday, like I said, it just stops me from doing that. Also, there's going to come a time very soon where I'm going to start going through the storage, and I'm going to start liquidating a fair bit of the collection. And we're going to liquidate that. So, just obviously I've got my beautiful things. My cabinets are on the way. My Moji case is arriving in September. Once I get all of that stuff set up, that's gonna be okay for now. Who knows in the future? Who knows what could happen in the future? But houses are a little bit more expensive than toys, and the house is a bigger priority than toys. So yeah. Draconic Iron Mage with a $10 says, if I'm being honest, I really just wanted to know your reaction to the Fever Dream, but I'm glad you at least looked at it. What do you think of Transformers, Beast Wars, and or Armada? Not for me. I never got into them. Particularly Armada. No. That ain't Megatron. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. That ain't Megatron. No. Not for me. I'm a G1 boy. I'm a G1 boy all day, every day, baby. Call me bigoted. But that's it. Salvador D'Alliances, maybe, has been a bard for 33 months. Thank you. Gordon Cadell with a £2 says, when are you getting your Final Fantasy 16 on? I'm loving it. Gordon, I need to finish that. My sleeping pattern is absolutely fucked at the moment. I need to get that sorted so I can just spend a day playing Final Fantasy 16 and finishing off. It's been way too long, and we're very close to the end, about 80% done, 85% done, somewhere around there. So I need one big stream or maybe 2 streams to get that done very soon, Gordon. I promise you, very soon. I promise you. I just wish Remnant 2 wasn't so good because I just want to play Remnant 2. Veroni with a $1.50 super sticker. Hot dog, yum! Sir Lopez with a $20 says Secret Invasion falls along with Velma and Blood Origins. It was nothing but entitled writers and directors kidnapping other characters' stories and trashing those characters. I normally support union strikes, but I can't with these writers. I'm finding it very difficult to have any sympathy for Hollywood, the writers and the actors. I understand. I can empathize with a couple of things: residuals, AI, and buying the rights to people for cheap, and I can get that. But they're all a bunch of fucking wankers, so who gives a shit? Poke Overlord, thank you, by the way. $20 is very generous. Poke Overlord with the $2 says, will you be playing Armored Core 6? I will give it a try. I'll give it a try. I'm not invested in the series, but I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. We'll see. But I'll give it a go. That's the best I can offer is I'll give it a go. Usagi Akimbo with a $20 says House Fund. There you go. That's all you have to say with the super, and it'll go in. That is no longer going to become cocaine that I'm going to snort off a hooker's ass. And it goes, thank you. Oh, yeah. By the way, it doesn't matter what country you're from. I just convert it all to pounds. So like that $20 is now 20 pounds. That's what I do. I don't go work out what the conversion rate is. So if you did like 5 Norwegian, which is like, I don't know, £1, I still put £5. That's what I do. Again, it's a little cheat for me to get ahead. That's a fun game. I play with myself. I play with myself a lot, unfortunately, these days. No matter. Lee Cranmer with a $2 says, hey, Laz, please give this to Bell. There is a Bell fund, which is ridiculous and out of control right now. £2 in the Bell fund. Bell has 100, 150, 200. Bell's got about £230 in her fund. Well, as if it's £230, why haven't you gotten anything? I can only buy so many treats, so much food, so much. You're too generous. But Bell's fund is on about 220 quid. But I am going to buy her a once the modular cases have been set up, and I know what space I've got in the front room, I'm going to buy her a new tower, a new cat tower. She hasn't had a cat tower for a long time. So yeah, she's doing all right. She's doing all right, Isabel. Thank you, Lee. I'll thank you because Belle won't, because she's a cat. She doesn't care. And even if she could comprehend what you've done for her, she still wouldn't care because she's a cat. She'd be like, so? I'm beautiful. I'm a cat. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. Of course you did. Now, where my treats, human? Unless Iram super chats, because he super chats in like Iranian or Indian, and they come in like in 20,000. I can't put 20,000 into the mortgage fund. D Breezy with a $10. It's for the demonetization. Get right, D. I think this video is going to be fine today, right? I think it's going to be fine, which automatically means I'm probably demonetized as we speak. So let's just have a look. What is off? Here we go. What's the situation? Oh, we're currently monetized. Currently monetized. Appreciate again. This is scary because this is potentially 3 weeks in a row that the stream hasn't been demonetized. Oh, wait, no. This would be the 4th, 5th, 6th. This would be the 6th week in a row. It's weird. This is predominantly a live show anyway. Doesn't get huge amounts of repeat. Thank you. I appreciate that, D Breezy. It's nice to have your $10 blanket to fall upon. Project X V11II Project 17 with a £10 says some more mon-mons for your Mortgage fund, Azzy. Thank you very much. And it goes. And it goes. Boom. And it goes. That's the August so far. And we're not even in August for another day and a half. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Zeus Play with a $10 says, hi, Az, I'm in the US and can confirm the puss is everywhere here. Look, right. I say it right. Americans, I'm going to say right. Let's say I come to America in 2025. That's the plan. Let's say I come to America in 2025. If this accent doesn't get these bras off your ladies, I'm going home. I'm turning around. I'm going home. I did not fly all the way from the UK. Am I knocking the camera down a bit? I did not come all the way from the UK whatever. Don't worry about it. Unknown with a $1 ice cream. Yum. Super sticker. Super sticker. Woke Troll with a $20 says you still need some toys for your new house when you get it. I've got a lot. But you mentioned house in the super chat, so that gives me an excuse to put it into the mortgage fund. Put it into the fund because you mentioned the word house. You mentioned the word house in the super chat, so there you go. Yes, but I got plenty as is. Also, once it's all sorted, once it's all done, if that all comes to pass, who knows what happens after that, Who knows? Draconic Iron Mage with a $5 says, well, what is it for you as? Well, what is it for you as? Lol, just kidding, man. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will. I'll try to anyway. Roller Coaster gifted 5 memberships to the stream. Roller Coaster. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I can't turn that into pounds. I can't. Aaron with a £20,000. Please convert this as my brother. I would if I could. But I can't. But I will put let's just give you a tenner for that. Let's put a tenner for that. Boom. Let's just put a tenner for that, okay? It's about 67 pence. But let's just put a tenner for that instead. Fuck it. Thank you, dude. Quatrina VR with a $2 says can't contribute much, but here's to the house fund, dude. As I said, this is just a little thing for people who are going to super. I'm not asking for them. Never going to ask for them ever. Never, ever. It's just something. Let's say it all happens in a couple of years' time. Let's say it all happens. And all the people that did do their supers and they said, hey, put this towards the house fund, they can just went, I'm partially responsible for that. I'm partially do I have an investment? No! You handed over your rights. But I will put it into the book. Yeah. I bumped it up to a $5 for you. There you go. I bumped it up to a $5 for you. But I have a rule. I do have a rule when it comes to super chats, tips, donations, all that kind of stuff. The rule is you look after yourself first. Okay? I'm doing okay. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. You guys are insanely generous. I'm doing okay. And I thank you so much for that. Always look after yourself first. Please, always look after yourself. Never put yourself into a compromising position. And Quatrina also became a member at the bad level. So thank you very much indeed for that as well. The Canadian Zeus with a 10 Canadian says for the mortgage fund, you beautiful bastard. In it goes. In it goes. Funky do. Thank you. Also, get rid of fucking Trudeau. He's a fucking commie. The Hugs from Nurgle has been a bard for a month. Thank you, Hugs from Nurgle. And by the way, the Canadian Zeus, that was their first ever super chat on the channel. That was their first ever super chat on the channel. So thank you so much indeed for that. And I just dropped my pen on the floor. And I've dropped something. Oh. So appreciate that. Scott Philbin with a $20 says, I want to be partially responsible for something. Go buy a house. Let's see where we are in a couple of years. Boom. Scott, thank you so much indeed. And it goes 20. And it goes 20 quid. Notice how these are in dollars and different denominations. Which, oh yeah, shit, I could do this now. I can do that. I can cross it out because I've put it in. And so that's all just in pounds. That's just all in pounds now. Given up trying to do different currencies. I would love to. I would love to. And again, let's see where we are. Let's see where we are in a couple of years. Senor Nessuno with a $5 says, for a really cheap hooker and baby laxative. Absolutely loving your Oni Up streams. Also, really appreciate you always say my name correctly. Not a problem. I get 99% of other people's names wrong. But I'm glad that I got yours right. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time. Mauler, myself, and Metal only up again. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time. Me, Mauler, Metal, three-way. Lots of sucking and fucking. Three-way only up stream. Boom. SJ Almighty has PayPal'd a £15 super. I don't know what you want to call those, but they PayPal'd a £15 super. Thank you so much indeed, SJ Almighty. And then SJ Almighty also PayPal'd another £15, unless that's the original one. So they've either PayPal'd £30 in total, 2 lots of 15, or PayPal's just done two emails about the same thing. But SJ, thank you so much indeed, man. And they put Diamond Geezer. They put a diamond. That's all they need to do. I know what he's talking about. Diamond Geezer. So thank you so much indeed, dude. Really appreciate you. Good to see you, man. Zeus Play with a 10 Canadian says, no, just a $10, not 10 Canadian. It's Canadian. That's Monopoly. Joking. Zeus Play with a $10 says, for the Casa de Az. And it goes. Can I just say, look, I'm not trying to be cruel, right? I'm saying this with all the love in my heart. There's a lot of hookers that aren't going to get blow snorted off their asses now. I'm just saying. Hookers need love too. Boom. And it goes. £10. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Bashy Washy, my Dubai prince. One day, Bashy Washy's going to take me away from all of this. With $100. Super says, I have nothing to my name but the fuck off. No! Bashy Washy with $100 says, I have nothing to my name but this $100. Take it and buy the villa you need with that swimming pool and hot tranny wife. Wow. Well, that's going into the book. Now Bashy Washy has £0 and 0 pence to his name, and he's walking around Dubai, a broken down man. A guy makes one mistake. I have to live with it for the rest of my fucking life. Bashy Washy, thank you so much indeed. My Dubai prince. Caspian 23 with a $20 says, hey, Az, maybe we could get a members guest room in the South Wing. Fucking hell, Trucker Rob. What did you just do? We'll get to that. But fucking hell, Trucker Rob. Like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Dude. Caspian, if you want a room in the house, a member's room, a guest room, I just need a couple of details from you. First detail, how big are your tits? Second detail, are you smuggling anything down below that I should be aware of? Because I've been known to make a couple of mistakes in my time. But you mentioned house, so I might as well just stick that in as well. Any excuse? Yes. Boink. Sluggy Schlurms with a $10 says, house stuff. Jesus Christ. I feel bad now. I'm actually beginning to feel bad. I'm feeling bad because this is not the intention. I just wanted to clear up. I'm 36C and I'm all woman. You just made the list. Boom. Guys, I'm being legitimately serious here, please. This isn't fucking around. This is only meant to be a nice little fun thing for people who are going to do it anyway. Please don't do it for that, for the, you know what I'm trying to say, which I'm trying to say really badly. I'm never gonna mention it again. Wait, did you say 36C? 38C? That's nice. It's good size. What? Felicia Toda with a 10 Romanian says 8 for the house and 2 for Belle. Now we're split. Oh my god, we're splitting it. Okay, I'll do it. Boink. 8 for me, 2. Well, 8 for the house, 2 for Belle. Boom. And it goes. There's Belle's 2. There's the 8. Too late, Az. I have 0 money now. I'm out on the street already. Good. Dude, you're on the street in Dubai. That's probably the nicest place in the planet to be fucking homeless. I'd love to go to Dubai one day. I would really like to go to Dubai one day. Hugs for Nurgle with a £2 says, hello. Will you be playing Space Marine 2 for the Emperor? Yes. Yes, I will. I will definitely be getting that and checking it out. Not the one with a £5 says, hey, Az. Boobies. I'm also very lucky and also working on getting healthier. Every day brings a challenge. Put this into the house, you sexy bugger. Thank you. I'm doing it again. Pennies out. Doinky do. Doinky do. Binky bonk. Like I said, if it's something that you can do with me, that you feel. By the way, sorry, Felicia Toda, that was their first ever super chat to the channel. And Hugs from Nurgle, that was their first ever super chat on the channel. So thank you, you two. But not the one. If it makes you want to go on a journey of self-improvement as well, do it. Let's come along for the ride. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. No need to run. No need to hide. I like Jem. She was fit. I would have done her. Probably still would. Atomic Blast with a $50. Says, for the house fund. Going in the book. Going in the book. Douche. I signed my mortgage in January 2021 at the ripe age of 32. I wish I was fucking 32. I got incredibly lucky with the timing. Interest rates were low and house prices weren't insane. When I saw the end date of my 2051, my stomach sank to my feet. But I have a house. Well, if I do it, like when it comes to the mortgage, I would like to get a 10-year mortgage. That's what I'm sort of wanting. So that I'm an old man now, but in 10 years I'm going to be very old. But it would be nice in 10 years if the property was mine. It would be nice, you know? But hey, you're on the ladder. You're on the ladder, and that's that's a rung better than fucking me right now. I'll tell you that. And then look at this, fucking hell, trucker Rob, $400. $400, trucker Rob, dude, ridiculously too much. Ridiculously too much for the house. Proud of you, big guy, dude. All I can say is, well, I can say a lot of things. And the first one is thank you very much indeed. That is ridiculous. Thank you so much indeed. The second one is there is a hooker stood right next to me off camera who is in tears now. In tears. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna snort it off your ass. No. No, he said for the house fund. There, book. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book now. I can't undo it. It's in the book. Don't you look at me like that. Slapped her across the face. Stop crying. Get out of here. No, clean that up though. Oh, make me a sandwich. No bread. Which makes it weirder, but okay. Trucker Rob, dude. I can't thank you enough, man. That's ridiculous. Honestly, I don't even know what I it's so big I don't even know what to say. Again, thank you, but thank you just doesn't seem like enough ever. But that is redonkulous, man. Redonkulous. SJ Almighty's been a Witcher for 38 months. It's good to see you as well, my northern macker. I'm here, buddy. Legalize Autohood with a $10. Says, that's a nice rack. Now put some servers and an NAS in it. Computer housing donation. Nice. I don't think I'll have enough for a server. Imagine if I had why a server? Me, if I bought a server. Holy shit, that'd be so funny. Just be full of porn. But boink. And it goes. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Trucker Rob with a $5 says, I only do it because I loves yous and I can. You're too kind, mate. You are way too kind. Look, he didn't say house for this $5. I'll get a $5 and I'll fucking snort off your fucking ass, all right? Stop crying, you miserable. Can you just show a little bit more titty? Good girl. Mr. Tickle Trunk with the 2 Canadian. Going hungry today, but you deserve that, you hoos. It says love, and then there's a house, so I'm going to put that to 2 Canadian into the house. As you can gather, folks, any excuse for me to put it into the house fund as opposed to, having it disposable. So thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk. And Sir Lopez with a $2 says, what are your pronouns today? I think I'm going to go with God/godlike. I think they're my pronouns today. God/godlike. Right, everybody. Somehow a show that was so efficient that an hour and a half into it, I'd already caught up with the real BBC Super Chats. Ended up being nearly 3 hours long. Hey, massive thank you to everyone who came today. As I've mentioned, the next 2 real BBCs are going to be on Nerdrolic's channel, but we're still going to be having Sunday Fun Day, which is a different show. We're still going to be having afternoon tea with Az. This is now a regular thing, okay? This is now a regular thing. It's going to be a Super Chat square up if the real BBC's on my channel. And if it's not, we're just going to talk some pop culture, talk some stuff, get all that good stuff out. Fucking hell, Jules. Jules just dropped a $100 Super Chat. Not even a message. And not only that, this is their first ever Super Chat on the channel. Jules, if you were meant to put a message with that and you forgot to put a message, please just write it in the chat. Don't Super Chat again. Just write it in the chat. And I will see it. But Jules, thank you so much indeed. That is ridiculous. First ever Super Chat on the channel as well. Thank you. I'm just keeping an eye out on the chat in case you that was meant to go there. So thank you so much. Slapped it down and moonwalked out the salon. Yeah, he just stuck a $100 note, a Benjamin. I think it's Benjamin. Stuck a Benjamin on the counter and then just turned around and walked away. Nothing. Didn't even look back. 80 for the house. There you go. Jules 25. 80 for the house. 20 for Belle. Fucking Belle. 80 for me. 20 for Belle. Unbelievable. 80, 20 for Belle. She's got nearly 300 fucking quid. She's got nearly 300 fucking quid. Jules, thank you so much indeed. So everybody, Belle deserves it. Belle. I'm only joking. So yes, next 2 afternoon teas with us. We'll be doing the catch up with how we're doing with the weight and the diet and the lifestyle changes, and we'll also be doing some pop culture stuff as well. So we'll be going through some stories about what's going on. Are you trying to keep me here, chat? Trucker Rob with a $5 says, if it's any consolation, I won't be super chatting Gary for a few weeks. Hey, Trucker Rob, I'm okay with that. Hey, I'm okay with that. I love you, Gary. I'm sorry, Gary. I love you, Gary. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'll sleep well tonight. I'll sleep well. Thank you, Trucker Rob. Dude, seriously, man. Thank you so much. And Bashi Washi with the $10 says, had to suck some D. Isn't it illegal in Dubai? It's Saudi Arabia, motherfucker, not Dubai. You know where we toss. No! Bashi Washi just risked getting thrown off a roof in Saudi Arabia. Where'd you live? Riyadh? Are you in Riyadh? For that $10 super. Well, Bashi Washi, all I can say is get back on the street, bitch. Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money, bitch? Get on the street. Earn your fucking money for daddy. Get on the street. Thank you, dude. Comsat with a 200 Argentinian laser pistols. We'll put that as a $5. Says, as for trans hooker and blow fun, please. Gary only up when. Never gonna happen. Gary can't walk in a straight line. Never mind go up. He can't walk in a straight fucking line. Boobies. And Rom Freen with the 50 Swedish says, hey, as are you planning on playing Starfield? By the way, love your videos. Yes, I am going to be playing Starfield. I'm not hyped for it, which so I'm really hoping that my expectations are subverted and all that. I just got a nasty feeling this could be a very boring game, but I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna see. And fingers crossed, I'm like, holy shit, this is great. Fingers crossed. So everyone, thank you so much indeed for coming today. Really appreciate you turning out. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your time. I appreciate you so much. Everybody who super chatted, and there were a fuck ton of you, and you were donklessly generous. And I've got Saudi Arabians sucking dick to send me super chats now. That's just a fact. Massive thank you to you. Everybody who membered, remembered, gifted memberships. Thank you so much indeed for the support. I'm going to be back in 1 hour from now with Sunday Fun Day with X-Ray Girl, where we might be playing either Exo Dinosaur or Remnant 2. So I'll see you back in an hour. Until then, you take care. Bye for now. Yes, I'd like to end the